I know y'all see it. Get into it. Get into it. Yes. Look at that. Like, hello, it's giving bundles, but it's braids. Like, please. All these diamonds on me, I hope nobody gets stuck. If I pull out the Ferrari, then my shooters in the truck. I can still go to my hood. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys have already seen by the title, in today's video, I'll be showing you how I achieve my boho knotless braids. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys are ready for me to show y'all how I achieve this look. Today's video is in collaboration with Waviyhair. Waviyhair is a beacon for young Black women who seek a platform for self-expression. As a brand, Waviy inspires its community to embrace challenges and live positively, okay? Love that. And as you guys can see, Waviy did their thing. Like, come on. Waviy did their thing. I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this look. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up if you're ready to see how you can create this at home for yourself. All right, you guys, so I'm going to unbox the hair. It came shipped from FedEx, so let's see what we have here. Let me get a little up close and personal. So, like I said, this is Waviyhair, not wave, but wavy, okay? And look at the bag, like, come on, packaging. I'm just gonna do a little unboxing with you guys. So the first thing I see is like a little pouch, and it says wavy, of course. This little iridescent color. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful packaging. It comes with a hook, a crochet hook, just in case you're doing a crochet style, 2 clips, which I definitely probably will be using, and it comes with like several little rubber bands. Okay, now let's get into the hair. Okay, the moment that you guys have been waiting for. Oh, it also comes with a comb, which you know you can never have too many combs. The hair that they sent me are 2 of their 20-inch deep wave bundles. So this is how it looks in the packaging. Their packaging is amazing, you guys. Like, they put so much detail into the packaging. Their slogan is everywhere. Be wavy, be bold. Okay? Love that, love that. Okay, so it comes with a little net over it, which I do appreciate because that usually helps their hair not get tangled. And then here is the hair. Let me get up close and personal. I believe this color is like a 2, but it's dark brown, like natural color. I'm running my fingers through it a bit. It's extremely soft, you guys. It's really, really soft. And it's packaged up really pretty, like that ribbon. Yes, I'm loving it. Can't wait to install this. Like, I'm running my fingers through it. I'm not getting any tangling. Nothing like that, okay? It's very, very soft. It smells good. It smells like, you know, the typical hair, but this hair does not have that strong, harsh, like, corn chip smell. You could tell, like, you know, this is some good quality hair. Like, it's soft and it does not smell like harsh chemicals or anything like that. So, and it's very, very bouncy, as y'all can see. And these are the ends. The ends are not, like, scraggly. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited because, you know, usually if you cut the hair off the weft, it's not full all the way through. So I'm excited about this one because it looks so full all the way through, like from the root to the end, y'all. But like I said, this is their deep wave. I think they have other curl patterns as well. Pretty sure they do. My necklace. Pretty sure they have other curl patterns, but I find this deep wave to be perfect for boho. It's not too loose. It's not too tight of a curl. It's perfect, okay? This is the second bundle, you know, same thing. I'm running my fingers through it. It's not getting tangled up or anything like that. It's very, very soft. Very soft. Like, ooh. And like I said, it's thick all the way through, baby. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the ordering process, too. This hair took no time to get to me. From the time my order was submitted to the time it got to my door, it literally took like 3 to 4 days. Like, it was less than a week. It was at my door. So it's very fast shipping. So you're not going to have to wait for your bundles, okay? It does not take weeks, months, nothing like that. This came very, very fast. And just look at the quality of the hair, y'all. Like, the hair just speaks for itself. It's very, very shiny, very soft, very bouncy. So I cannot wait to put this in my head. I'm going to show you guys how I install my boho hair, and let's get into it. So now it's time for me to show y'all how I installed this hair. I did the rest off camera,
And I'm gonna show y'all how I do it with this one last braid I have. Really quickly, I'm just gonna tell you what you'll need. I like to use an edge brush. This one's really convenient because it has a comb on one side, brush on the other side. You're gonna need a pair of scissors, okay? Some flexi rods, a comb, and clips, okay, for this whole style. You're also gonna need you some gel. I mean, some people like to use edge control. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You need gel or edge control or both, because I honestly like to use both. All right, so I'm just gonna apply my gel on each side of the square because we want it to be as flat of an application as possible, okay? Go ahead and apply that gel. You don't have to put too much, but put a good amount to where you know it's gonna hold, okay? And after that, I like to comb it down. Again, we want it to be flat. We don't need it curling up. So I like to smooth it down and comb it down on each side. On each side. Now you're gonna take your section and divide it into 3 smaller sections. That's 1, 2, 3. I made the first section a little big. Make sure that the sections are kind of similar in size. They don't have to be exactly the same, but just make sure they're similar. Okay, so watch very closely on this part. We're gonna start braiding. So I like to do it one crossover, and then you're gonna take that piece of hair, hold it tight, and let go of this one, okay? And that's when you're gonna grab your braiding hair first. So I have my braiding hair. I'm gonna apply that just like this. Sorry if you guys can't see it that well. And then we're gonna start braiding once, twice, okay? And now we're gonna end up with the piece that doesn't have any extra braiding hair on it, okay? So then we're gonna add another piece, just like that. Add another piece, and you're gonna braid down a couple times. And now we're gonna add some more braiding hair. And braid it down a few more times. So as you guys can see, we're just starting off with a regular knotless braid, okay? Braid it down a few more times. And then I'm gonna add one more piece of the braiding hair. Okay, so basically it's just starting off as a regular knotless braid. Now, once we get a little further down, you guys can see how far down I've gotten. Now I'm going to start adding some of that human hair, but first I'm gonna take my gel and I'm gonna kind of flatten my natural hair and kind of tuck it and blend it, because as you guys can see, my hair is bleached. This hair is natural brown. So I'm gonna try my best to go ahead and tuck it, okay? Especially as you go, make sure you're tucking. So now I'm gonna take this much. This much should be good. If you want to do a little more, it'll be fuller. This much of the human boho hair, okay? You're gonna grab it right there at the tip. See how it's straight? You're gonna take that straight piece and you're gonna grab it with your other hand, okay? Grab it along with that middle strand, and then we're gonna braid it in 1, 2, 3 times. And when it gets over here on this side, we're gonna actually pull it out, separate it, and then we're gonna continue braiding down. Make sure you have a good grip on that boho hair, and you keep braiding down a few times. So right now I'm gonna add some more of the knotless hair just so the braid doesn't get thin. And I'm also gonna keep on tucking away my hair as much as possible. If you guys can see, this is where the boho starts. I'm just gonna braid down just a few more times, and I'm gonna add another piece of that boho right here. You're gonna grab it on the straight part, same concept. Grab it with the middle and just braid it down. 2, 3. Once it gets to this side, you're gonna separate it and keep on braiding down, down, down. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the braiding hair again, and then we're gonna keep braiding down. Another piece of the boho. Grab it with the middle, braid it 2, 3 times. We can clip the hair up, clip this boho hair up out of our way, just like that, okay? And at this point, we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of boho. For this particular style, I'm putting 6 to 7 pieces of boho on each braid. So we have 3 already. I'm gonna go ahead and add a 4th piece. Just like that. And then we can reclip it out the way. And then from here, braiding down again. And don't worry about these little straight pieces that are coming out. If you guys can see, don't worry about that. I'm gonna show you guys how to get rid of that, okay? Just keep braiding down, braiding down. This is our last piece. Okay. Clip it out of our way again. And then we're going to continue to braid down, but we're not going to braid all the way to the end unless that's the look that you're going for. I don't like to braid my boho braids all the way down to the end. Once I get to this part, I usually tie it off. So I look at where, I'm just going to stand up for you guys. I look at where I ended off the rest of my braids, and I kind of just stop it around that same spot. So we're going to stop it right here. I honestly could have stopped it a little sooner, so actually I'm gonna go a little up more. So I'm gonna stop the braid there, and here's where I'm going to separate one piece of the straight braiding hair. I'm gonna wrap it around. Watch this part really closely, you guys. I'm gonna wrap it around my thumb and my index finger, okay? And I'm gonna grab it. I grabbed it in between, okay? And now you're just gonna tie it. Boom. Just like that. Make sure you pull up and pull down because you don't want this braid to come unraveled, okay? Do it a second time. Make sure it's secure. I do it twice. You could do it 3 times just to be safe. Pull up, pull down, and then you're done. This is how the braid should look. I'm gonna show you guys what to do about the straight pieces. See that right there, how the boho kind of sticks out, the straight part of the boho? Take your scissors and you're gonna clip that right on off. Be careful not to cut your hair or cut your braid off. Just take your time, cut it off, just like that. Cut that off. Be careful, again, do not cut your hair, do not cut your braid off. Because I've cut my hair for show before. The last and final part, we're going to curl this straight piece. We're gonna separate the boho hair once again. Honestly, I do not like to dip my boho hair in boiling hot water. I do not. I want to keep as much of this curl as I can, and I'm gonna show y'all a different way to kind of get this wet look with the boho hair, because you have to remember this is human hair. So boiling hot water is going to make it lose that curl pattern. I know a lot of people and a lot of braiders, they dip the whole head, and that's fine if that's the look that you're going for, but I don't like to do that. So what we're gonna do is separate all the boho hair, pull it up, and we're gonna use our flexi rod. If you're doing this on yourself, go away from your face. So I'm gonna put it on this side. I'm gonna wrap it around, few times. I like to make the curl as similar to the boho curl pattern as possible. So I'm gonna wrap it tightly around. Go ahead and secure your flexi rod. And keep your boho hair clipped up, okay? Go ahead and dip your flexi rods in hot water. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. I mean, you guys see me doing my last video, so I'm probably not going to show it on this video. But let's go ahead and dip this, and I'll come back. Alright, so I went ahead and dipped the braid off camera. And now this is what we have. Before we take the flexi rod off, though, dry it first. Scrunch it up a bit, whatever you need to do. I also like to go over it with a blow dry just to make sure it's really dry, because I don't want to have to sleep on wet hair, walk out with wet hair. So now that we've blow dried this part, we can go ahead and take off our flexi rod. Go ahead and unravel, and it should look a little something like this. It should be a very similar curl pattern to the boho hair. It's a little tighter because I did accidentally dip some of the boho hair in the water. Didn't mean to do that, but as you can see, this will fall, the curl will fall, and it'll be more similar. But then we could just let the braid fall, and that's what it should look like. That's the finished look though, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure y'all go check out Waviyhair. This is some of the best boho hair that I've ever used. I love it. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. I'll see you guys on the next one.